Hello again, YouTube. This is DJ Vendetta. Let me take a vape. MGTOW. What's the real purpose of being MGTOW? Obviously, one of the main reasons for being MGTOW is to be more happy. Not being an indentured servant to a woman. To have more internal wealth, happiness, low stress. So if that's the point of being MGTOW, then why argue with somebody about why you are MGTOW? This whole way of life is about removing yourself from the whole game. So why sit there and argue or debate it with somebody that doesn't agree with your way of life? All you're gonna do is create more stress for yourself and that's it. You're most likely not gonna win the argument. Especially if you're arguing with a feminist or a feminazi. It's a pointless waste of time. A pointless waste of energy. You're only going to increase your stress levels. That's it. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube of people arguing their way of life with other people. Why? Have you ever heard that saying, to each their own? If somebody wants to be a feminist or a feminazi, let them. If somebody wants to be MGTOW, let them. If somebody wants to be a part of the marriage institution or marital contract, let them. Because the only way that somebody will ever change their point of view in anything is by experience. You might be able to educate somebody on a certain way of life or a certain idea, open up their eyes to something else. But that doesn't mean, that doesn't mean they're going to agree with you, or that they're going to change their way of life or their way of thinking. We as humans waste so much time and energy on arguing with people or debating with people. Why would you want to waste your time doing that? I sure don't. My whole way of life that I live now is about low stress, living in a van, being MGTOW, these things or this way of life is to promote happiness, to promote internal wealth. Again, low stress and happiness. And overall health is part of wealth, in my opinion. Not just what's in your bank account. Which in this lifestyle now, all my money goes to me. It doesn't go towards a mortgage. It doesn't go towards rent. And it doesn't go towards a woman. So when I decide to really start saving money after my home is completely renovated and up to par, I'm going to be able to save quite a bit of money in a short period of time. With a lot less stress. There's a couple of sayings that I definitely do live my life by. And that's one, to each their own. And the second one is live and let live. Who are you to dictate on how somebody else feels or their way of life? And who is anybody else to dictate how you feel or your way of life? I don't give a crap about your social stature, or, where you rank in life. I don't care if you're worth $1 billion or if you're completely flat broke. None of that matters to me. What matters to me is how good of a person you are. Because at the end of the day, nobody out there is more special than you. And none of you out there are more special than me. We're all human. That's why in my previous MGTOW video I said I'm a humanist. I believe in the human race. I don't care about the color of your skin. I don't care about your sexual orientation or what sex you are or any one of those number of things. I really don't care. Live and let live. To each their own. And because of this, my life, the stress level in my life has been greatly reduced. With being MGTOW, with being a van dweller, with just letting go of what society tells you to be. So I'm not going to waste any more time on this planet that I have on arguing with people about their way of life or my way of life. I'm going to spend all of my time on my wealth, my happiness, not anybody else's. I'm certainly not going to cause stress for myself or for anybody else. Don't worry about things that you can't control, things that you can't change. Why? Your life's not going to be any better if you do. Just let go of the bullshit. Let go of the stress. I guess maybe that's why nowadays some people consider me the modern day hippie. Or I even consider myself the modern day hippie. I'm not all about peace and love and harmony and all that kind of stuff like they were back in the 60s and 70s. Or maybe I am. Maybe I just don't wear the tie-dyed shirts and rock the peace signs on my van. I don't have dreadlocks and I take showers. I can't stand the smell of patchouli. Oh god, that stuff is horrible. So in closing, why waste your time when life is so short? See you later, YouTube. Let me just take one more vape. Also, one more thing. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please comment, share, like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. There'll be more like this coming. Alright, YouTube.